When you say fix, what were you trying to fix?
What do you mean? Fix the soil?
Yeah, I mean you were trying to fix it by ploughing, and then you say you don't want to plough because it destroys your soil.
No, you don't want to continuously.
Like
no, you don't want to continuously plough. Or technically.
So what exactly were you trying to fix by ploughing?
Well, I just wanted to have my lines in a north-south orientation.
Yeah.
Fast.
Yeah. Okay. So you wanted to rush.
So now, because we've plowed this way, the idea was we're never coming back to plow in here again. So whatever structure it is, we'll change that space, but we're not coming to.
So you reckon God got it wrong by having flat land? You wanted to make it into these things?
No.
I'm just asking.
No. He didn't get it wrong, but we're trying to fix what years of plowing and just bad management, right?
Okay.
So we're trying to, because when we plow and we have our tree lines, you see those cashew nuts in there, it's struggling with the water. But you can see that for the last 2 years we haven't plowed, and those are our fruit. Here we had the castor beans that didn't do well because it was waterlogged for a while. We haven't just gone through it. And just trying to, I guess the animals will be a game changer, because it's a lot to try and get my guys to bring all this down and manage it. It's a lot, because as soon as they get to...
You've got to think of animals primarily as your free labor.
As assistants, yeah.
And that's your free labor. If you get some meat and some milk or whatever else you get off them eggs, that's a bonus. Primarily, that's free labor. Mm-hmm. It's like bees.
Yeah.
Bees, you've got 100,000 workers who you don't pay. You just give them water and
they do the trick. Don't
burn their food, and they're going to do all this ecosystem service for you. But let's go back to the ploughing.
Yeah.
What does God do? What's the ploughing that God does?
The animals.
God is the best farmer, don't forget.
The animals.
So a big herd of buffalo through this land, what's it going to do?
Plough and break up.
It's going to break up. So it's going to do. It's not going to go deep though.
Yeah.
It's just going to do a shallow ploughing.
And doesn't create the hard pan. Because if you continually plough, you create the hard pan.
If you do with a machine, they've proved now that ploughing with an ox doesn't create that hard pan. This was work done under the conservation agriculture around the region. And they showed that ploughing with oxen is no problem. Shallow ploughing with an oxen is fine.
Like ripper or just regular pan?
But as soon as you put the horsepower of a tractor there, and you've got all that power coming onto that single place on the disc, you start getting a hard pan. Yeah. And that causes problems. But also you're moving too much stuff
from the top, just breaking.
Obviously the moisture is the first thing you see. When you plow, it can be dry on top, and then as soon as you plow, you see all this moisture. You're just exporting water. Number two, you're moving microbes who are anaerobic, who don't need oxygen. Aerobic. You're putting them in oxygen, they all die. You're putting the oxygen tolerant ones into the bottom, they die. Yeah. So basically you're killing all your soil biology. Yeah. So you want to be careful how you plow. We've gone back to plowing with oxen because we can't fight all the easterners or the southerners. Mm-hmm. And we've realized it's actually fine. It's a way of getting ahead of the weeds. We can plow with the oxen quick. We can plant with that process, and it gives us time then to come back and start weeding. If we were doing no-till, this is a problem with no-till, complete no-till. How do you deal with the weeds? Everybody eventually goes to herbicide because you just can't plant quick enough. Clearing your lines, planting, and then coming back to deal with all this competition.
And that's a challenge here.
So we think ploughing with oxen is a good compromise, because it's almost the same. It's shallow ploughing, not deep ploughing. And that's more or less a natural process. That's the same as simulating a herd of buffalo. I also watch warthogs. They dig quite deep. I was watching warthogs the other day in Luangwa, and they dig quite deep, and the baboons also dig quite a lot. So there is some disturbance of the topsoil in nature, but not heavy, strong, powerful equipment.
Okay, so we can